after a very long break. I know, I have been gone for a while. I don't know exactly how long. I will look. But if you're new here, welcome. My name is Emilia. I'm coming from Sweden, where I live with my husband, our 4 lovely kids, and our 6 crazy dogs, a lot of chickens, turkeys, ducks, and also we do have a rabbit now, again. I have been away for 7 months, so it has been a while, and I will short tell you where I have been. Anyway, the things I do over here is knitting, crocheting, spinning, sewing, some diamond paintings, and also talking about life, especially life with kids with special needs. But anyway, I'm glad to be back. I'm not gonna do a very long episode today. I really just wanted to pop in and show all of you, my returning viewers, that I'm still alive. I'm doing pretty good. If you're new, you probably don't know that I was hurting myself pretty bad. 3 years ago I was in an working accident when I get my shoulder really damaged, and then under the surgery the surgeon damaged my shoulder even more, so I became paralyzed in my whole left shoulder and arm and hand. But today my underarm is still working, and we do have a little bit of function in the overarm. So it has been a lot of surgeries after that. But anyway, I will tell you what I have been up to right after the only little project that I am working on for now, and it is a sock. I have managed in this 7 months to make a sock, and I started with this one yesterday, and I cast on the other one. This is for my son Victory. He really needed new socks because, oh boy, he have grown this year. He have been starting to be so tall now, and he is soon turning 8. I cannot believe it, and Alva is soon going to be 6. So the reason why I have been gone is all the mess with my shoulder. We have had so much things going on around that. It have been so much. I don't know how I even should explain it, but I won. He is the guilty one. He did it all wrong. I won. I don't need to explain it anymore. And that, so for that things said, as you might realize, my little Alva is home. I am actually home from work today because she's sick. So I needed to stay home, and then I thought I would catch up with Nikki knitting with cat hair, and I have done so now, and also make a little brief update. I'm all over the place today. As I said, it has been 7 months, so I'm so out of practice. And also Dave is home today. He don't feeling so good because he was out this Saturday and he did something in the snow. Anyway, we had a huge amount of snow this weekend, and they were out playing in the snow, and he was sliding down and he hit his head in a metal bar or something like that. He was away with his girlfriend in a town close by, so he has a little bit of a headache, but he seems pretty fine if you ask me. A little bit lazy maybe, but fine. Anyway, that is all about my knitting talk. It will be more in my next one, and I also planning to do Vlogmas this year. I will try to do my best to do some Vlogmas, and I have ordered some new yarn. I'm waiting for it to arrive. I have some few other projects I have not been working on for a very long time that I want to pick up again. Nikki from Knitting with Cat here have just started a new knit along in the beginning of November, and I'm so tempted to join in, and I will try my best to make it work, because I am only working now to the 20th of December, then I'm free for 2 weeks, then I start working again. So if you're a returning viewer, I'm saying I'm working again, and if you've been with me from the beginning, you probably know that I'm a textile art teacher and working with kids with special need, but I actually don't do that anymore. I quit my job, my old job, and I started a new one because I wanted to show everyone around me that I'm maybe a little bit disabled, but I'm still very independent and still very strong. So I applied for a new job, and that job was home cleaning and also special sanitation works. And so I literally trade my classes to some masks instead. So today I'm working with special sanitation and also a little bit of home cleaning, but the things I'm doing is more of the special sanitation things, so a little bit more heavy. And the things we do is we come in and clean after accidents like fires, chemicals, even if someone have decided to not be with us anymore and be laying for long in a house. So we coming and cleaning up the mess afterward, not bodies and stuff like that, no, but after everything the human is removed out from it and the crime scenes or all of that is done, we coming and cleaning up. Also, if it's really messy, if you're gonna sell your house or you have been evicted and the apartment is literally just trash, we do all of that kind of stuff. So it's very much chemicals involved with this. That's the mask is for, and I really do love it. I really do. And it's a very tough job. It's very heavy, but I love it. I do. I will not go back to my old work. I can't. And the company is working all day long, or all the hours, 24/7, but the unit I'm on is only working from 7 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So the time is fitting me pretty well, and yeah, I'm just happy. I feel like some type of revenge after all of these years that I have been home, being disabled, feeling so empty, maybe. I cannot really explain it. You feel like you're almost just alone with the pain and living in some isolation. So I'm pretty happy. But today and tomorrow I will be home with Alva anyways. But that's just a part of being a mom. The family needs to go first. My husband then, where is he? He's still on his work, he's still a truck driver, and we have not got divorced or something like that. I did actually have a few questions on my Instagram if it was something related to me and Anton. No, everything is going fine. It's perfectly fine between us and the family. Everyone is quite happy and healthy. It's the cold season anyway now. We are soon in December. It's the 25th of November. 25th of November today. And oh boy, it's dark outside already. The clock is now 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we have 10 degrees on the positive side. This Saturday we had 12 degrees Celsius, I'm talking about, in the negative side. So welcome to Sweden. This is a part of it. And the roads have been horrible. I'm not liking to drive anyways when it's so slippery, but when it's dark and slippery and the roads are just so bad, it has been a little bit of a struggle. But if you go slow, you probably don't gonna end up in the ditch. So anyway, I also do have buy a car. Yeah, maybe I have. I needed a new one, so I bought not a new one, an old one, but I bought a Volvo. Of course, a Volvo. But anyway, not talking about cars and stuff like that and all of that crazy things, but I am looking for a new big one anyway. Where did I go so wrong that I started talking about cars? The weather, of course, the weather. So that's the things I have been up to. So I have actually not been knitting for 7 months. I have just trying to get into this new routine with the new work and all the new co-worker, and oh boy, I love them all. We have so much fun. And we had just for a few weeks ago a little after work party, and that night was so wonderful. We had so much fun. So I'm really enjoying both the co-worker and the job in itself. Yeah, I don't know what else have been happening since I last was in here. I don't know. I really don't. I'm trying to pick up knitting again now when we are going into colder seasons, the cold season, and also when I think that everything have landed a little bit here at home. It has been a huge adjustment for Victory, of course, with his autism, that I'm going back to work, a new work. He needs to go earlier to school, and he has like a daycare after, before and after the actually school hours, and he's really enjoying it. It have goes pretty well, I need to say. But it had been a little bit of a road. It had been, yeah, he needs a little bit of extra routines and preparing for the days ahead. But now it's just going so great. I'm so happy. He is so happy, and he is so good at school. He has actually learned to read now, and he loves to read books, so we have been reading a lot of books. And Alva, she is doing her last half year now on kindergarten, and she is starting school. I cannot believe that she's going to be so big. Dave is doing his last half year in the regular school that we are calling the foundation school. Then he's going to the gymnasium that is called here in Sweden, and then he can go to college if he want to, or university that we're calling it here in Sweden. So he just have 1.5 year left, and then he's going to choose which type of direction he want to go in life. He's talking about being a truck driver as Anton. Of course, I'm never gonna see that boy again because I don't see Anton as much. So, or he maybe want to be a chef. So we shall see. Tuva, she is in the 7th grade now. Oh my. And she have turned 13, and she's starting to be a little young woman. And with the 13 years old, all the drama comes along. So it has been a little bit of balancing over here. Be trying to just keep the wheel of being a mom running and keep the wheel of being a working mom going, and also keep it to be a homemaker and take care of all the animals and cooking dinner and all that stuff. But now I think we are in the right place, so I can pick up my biggest hobby again and also pick up this podcast again. So with that said, I just wanted to pop in and tell you all that I am okay and I'm alive. But I will see you pretty soon again, and take care, and I will see you. Bye bye.